Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Wisemen Say podcast. Ty Fisher, Jerald Lucas, my friend. What's going on, buddy?
I enjoying the weather minus the rain.
No, I love the rain. We needed it.
We did, but it needs to get out of the system by Friday night.
No, man. The rain really helps my allergies calm down
Well,
and whatnot.
well, we'll get into why it needs to be out of here by Friday night.
Is there a game?
Yes,
Oh, well,
it's, it's home.
Friday. It has to be crew too. Then
No,
what are you talking about?
first team is home Saturday.
You said Friday, you fool.
I know the rain needs to be out of here by Friday night. So come
No,
Sat. No,
no,
I'm not.
no,
No,
no.
we'll argue about this later.
Jerald, my friend, on the docket today, we have Crew NYCFC recap. You have your beloved Cappies. I have a terrible showing of FC Columbus.
Mm.
And then, of course, tomorrow's games, MLS predictions, all of that here on the Wise Men Say podcast. So, Jerald, Crew NYCFC 1-1 draw. Another late goal given up. Some say it can be deja vu, but I say it was just a mental error by the defense.
I think it was a combination of everything.
Uh, I, 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 I think the defense just switched off. Last second.
It did, but I still think the combination of playing in, Yankee Stadium, compacted the Cruise game.
Well, yeah, because it's not a regulation size pitch.
And that's one of the things that with Nancy ball and all that, it's not a compact system.
Right.
So it doesn't really thrive in that compact area.
Mm-hmm.
Case in point, you look at the stats, the Pigeons had more possession. They pretty much dominated all the stats.
Yeah.
But that connection between Christian and Matan.
Well, let's get to the first half first of all. You're jumping ahead, my friend.
I'm just saying though.
It's one of those where I think it gives Matana a boost of confidence to, show that he can step up in a role as big as he was in, filling in for Zelarayan.
That's a big role.
Yeah. Well, let's be fair. There really wasn't much going on in the first half, was there?
No. I mean there were a couple chances.
The first 5 minutes were all NYCFC.
Yeah, but Cucho had a couple chances on that
Yeah,
first half.
that's true.
That
It's just he needs to put those away.
and
Put
I
those away.
think
We're walking out of the Yankee Stadium with 3 points.
we're walking out of there with a grand slam. Um with some Cracker Jacks and some peanuts and popcorn. Maybe some cotton candy too. Um but no, he had a couple chances and I think his confidence is coming back now if he could just get the timing down.
We're talking about Cucho still?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
If you look at those couple chances he had in the first half, he had, it was just timing. Timing and foot placement, when taking the shot.
Well, first of all, a goal contribution in 9 straight games. That's amazing, first of all.
A goal or,
A
an
goal, a
assist.
goal or an assist, yeah. A goal contribution in in 9 straight games.
It's the record.
Yeah. 7 is it I think it's
It was 8.
4 goals. No, 4 goals and 9 assists I think it is now.
For the
because
season, yes.
it was a 4 and I know it was 8, 9, 10. It was 4 and 8. It's my bad. It's 4 and 8. 4 goals, 8 assists in the last 9 games,
I
which
mean,
is absolutely amazing. So, um, I think I think with Cucho, I think he's starting to get back into the rhythm that he was in last year. It's different though because of how he's playing with Nancy. You know what I mean? But he's still contributing. He's still getting goals. He's still assisting. It's last year it was because it was a 4-2-3-1. He was just the lone guy. But now that Nazi's coming in and switch the tactics around, he's still contributing, but it's in a different way.
I mean, he's still the lone guy out there, and Nazi's 3-4-2-1.
Hmm.
But the way that he lines up,
Yeah.
the way that Nazi has him line up, or how has the midfield lineup, makes it look like he's not in that one spot, but he honestly is.
Hmm.
So I love the there's more ways to be the best player in the league than scoring.
Yeah.
And I think, and that, you could call me biased, you could call me whatever, but the two best players in the league right now is probably Cucho and Lucas. Outside of, you know, handing, getting hat tricks, or I'll give Ruiz his, credit with that long, diagonal arch into a goal, like copying off of Lucas and all that. But, it's Lucas and Cucho are probably the best duo and the best players in the league right now, just because of what they do outside of scoring goals.
Yeah.
They make everybody else around them better.
Yeah.
And that, to me, is the true definition of an MVP.
And making everybody better. You just touched on it. Alex Matan steps in for Lucas Zelarayan at a attacking mid role. Um, Gets the primary assist on the Christian Ramirez goal. First of all, New York City FC were just caught sleeping,
They were.
and
And,
I don't know why. I don't know why. And the ball was clearly off of them.
but, at the same time, they were caught sleeping, and look how far Cucho got in.
Yeah,
Look how deep he got. And they're like, oh shit.
yeah. Farsi throw one touch from Cujo straight to Matan. Matan one touch straight into the box to Ramirez, and Ramirez one touch into the back of the net. I mean, you can't draw that up any better than that.
That looked like a FIFA play.
I've done it plenty of times before. But it just shows that you know Columbus were aware, the alertness of the defense, and New York City just were not there.
Yeah. And it just goes to it, look back. We're at the halfway mark, just over halfway, right? You have to go back and look at game one, first
What's up,
game.
Connor? Yeah,
What's going on there, Connor? You have to go back to game one against the reigning Eastern Conference champs and the Union, and come all the way to now, right?
hmm
We've seen bits and pieces. We've seen, there was a stretch where it looked like the Crew had a complete game, and that they were going to keep going, right?
yeah,
Then we hit some injuries. It looked like somebody was shopping at Walmart. Say, well, we're going to put him in a basket. We're going to put him in a basket. Oh, well, we're just going to take your whole back line and see how you guys do.
yeah,
So I think this, if you want to compare this team from now and last season at this point, by far it is night and day. But not only that, it's a mental thing.
Hmm.
The mentality of the team is not, never say die, always grinding to that final whistle, even in stoppage time. Even if they are too tired, you know, they still be aggressive.
Yeah.
Um, it's just the last thing that plagued the team last season and the year before that is closing the game out.
Yeah. Killing the
I-
game.
If they could get better at killing the game and closing it, there's nobody in the East that could touch us.
After what game was that? Was that Orlando?
Miami,
Nah, it wasn't even Miami. It was a game where we were in the lead and then
Orlando,
Orlando.
because we were up, I think 2-0,
Yeah.
and Orlando came back with the 2 goals late in the.
Yup.
And yeah,
Yeah.
Campana with that, or not Campana, but yeah,
But in that sense, right? You know, after that game, we had some games where we killed it off. We did good. Killing a game off, we corrected it. But the one thing is that no matter how much stoppage time that there is, you still need to kill off the game for that much. Fast forward to the end of the game and whatnot. I think if I remember correctly, Cucho takes the ball to the corner and tries to play it off of a New York City player, but it somehow stays in bounds, and then New York's on the counter attack. It's that play right before I think it's right before the goal happened. You know,
yeah.
it's or in that general time frame. Um, but it's unlucky how their goal happens because they're trying to switch the play to the far side of the field. And if I'm not mistaken, it hits off of one of our guys.
Hits off of Mo.
And nah, it wasn't Mo because Mo was tracking with Seagal. It was who it was. Somebody said it was Jason
I I have to go
because
back and look.
yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Jason. I don't know. Hits off of the foot of one of our guys, and it pops up over Farsi's head, right to the New York guy and whatnot. I think it's tough to kind of gauge, what to do in that moment as a keeper if I'm in Schulte's shoes, right? Because if you think about it, if you come hard off your line, if you play it right, you can get the ball. But if you play it just a second wrong, you're taking down a player in the box and you're risking a penalty. So now it's 50-50 on whether or not you can keep a clean sheet or we're walking out of Yankee Stadium with a point. So I think he did good coming off his line just at just the right amount, but it's just unlucky that they were able to get the ball through him and into the back of the net.
That's the story of the season. It's been a story of 2 halves. Either the first half they get on the front foot right away and they're the aggressor, then it
Hmm.
breaks down in the second half.
Yeah.
Then first half it's mediocre or it's lackluster or cringeworthy of a first half. Granted, it could be 1-0, other team going into halftime or 0-0.
Hmm.
But then Columbus, I don't know what's said. I'd love to be a fly in the wall, during halftime, during some of those, where it's a poor performance in the first half. But it just doesn't look like the same Columbus team that comes out at halftime in the second half. it's just, Jesus, where was this team at the first 45 minutes?
Um, it was a. It sucks. I mean, because if we would have won, we would have been tied for third in the Supporter Shield,
We still
which
have a
is,
chance.
yeah. I mean, there's still lots of soccer to be played, but to be in the conversation that early is
Yeah.
what I like to hear. Um, I mean, you guys, I didn't even I forgot to post it. The press conference.
We can still
Uh,
post it.
yeah. Um, but I mean, in hindsight, it's uh, I think it's a good point on the road,
Yes.
given the I don't want to say circumstances, but given uh the cards that we were dealt.
Yeah, the dictation of the game.
Yeah, given the cards that we were dealt, I mean, we're down. Um, Lucas, we're playing in a baseball stadium. That's not regulation size. New York, they're trying to fight for something. You know, they're trying to fight for a playoff spot
They're trying to fight for pride.
and whatnot. So I think it's a good win, or not. Sorry, a good road point. But now can we translate all of this into Nashville this weekend?
Yeah, we'll get into that later on in the show. Um, yeah, we'll touch on that too, Connor.
Yeah, I
Um,
did see that. I didn't see the last part though.
yeah, but we'll touch on that.
Yeah,
But if you ask me, if you ask me, was a point good last year? I tell you, go to hell, and that's it, right? Because we were settling for too many draws last year.
yeah.
We sent all the ties up to Toronto FC, uh, who lead the league in draws right now.
Do they really?
They have 10.
Oh my god.
Yes,
They
they
are
got 10 draws.
absolutely horrible. Toronto. Oh my god, that is absolutely that's a Greek tragedy at its finest.
That's the Cruise record last year.
Yeah.
Mike, 6 more draws, and you done tied the season record for draws in a season. But the point this year on the road at Yankee Stadium,
It's one of those that, you'll take it.
I'll take it because I want to get to Nashville.
Yeah,
I want to come home to an eighth straight, sellout crowd.
which it is.
Shout out to, the Nordeca and Crew Nation. We're breaking all types of records with
Sellouts, yeah.
sellouts. But I want to get out of the Big Apple. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And get to, I don't like saying it, but meaningful games, if that makes sense.
Yeah, teams that are above us, or teams
Exactly.
that are close to within reaching distance to us.
Correct. Which, we're almost to League Cup.
Yep, a couple weeks.
Almost there. And look who we got. We got Nashville Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got Portland coming up in July. Out there in Providence Park. We got a few other teams, coming up too.
Miami.
Miami on July 4th, which I'm thank God we have them on July 4th and not after July 21st.
And then New York City again.
Which the Pigeons come here.
Yep, July 8th.
So I mean, that's a revenge match. Now you're coming to our turf.
These next few games, Nashville, who do we have next week? There's oh my god. Why don't I know this? Holy crap.
I'll pull it up. I had my
Red Bulls,
schedule.
that's who it is. So Nashville, Red Bulls, Miami,
Pigeons.
New York City, yep. And then Portland, these next 5 games. What's the expectation? 15, right?
It's 15 points, yeah.
Yeah. Give me I'll take 13.
Said 13.
I'll take 13. The only one that I'll be happy with is if we draw Nashville on Saturday.
Yeah,
I'll take a draw against Nashville any day.
yeah. We'll touch on that one later.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about just future.
Well, yeah. Outside of what's going on now,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Any day, I'd take a draw against Nashville.
Yeah.
Would love a win.
Yeah.
But Jesus, yeah. So yeah. Out of the next 5 games, you know me, I'm a bold one, right? I'll go 13, 14 points.
Who's the loss against?
I'll go 13. Give us 13 out of the 15 points.
So same as me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it would be 14 points. Draw is 1, right?
Yeah, but the other 2 points. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, 14. So so we're both going 14 then. Yeah, for sure.
Give me 14.
Yeah, I'll take 14 for sure because these other games are winnable.
They are,
mm-hmm.
Especially the Red Bulls.
Yeah,
and Inter Miami right now. The way that pre-Messi.
Yeah, well, thank God we get them out the way.
Thank God they already came here.
Yeah. Any last thoughts on the Crew NYC?
I mean, other than the walk-off, goal from Christian.
I wouldn't even call it a walk-off. If we would have scored at the very end, yeah, it's a walk-off, but I wouldn't even call it a walk-off.
I mean, it was
pretty tragedy.
It was close to it, but
yeah.
No, we just didn't we just didn't bring in the closer,
mm-hmm.
For the save and all that. It was honestly, the second half was a fun to watch.
Yeah.
Because all the baseball puns started coming, and
I started from minute 1. I started from minute 1.
Now I was waiting for somebody to start singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
I started at minute 1. And I said, yeah, we're bottom of the first inning or whatever I said. I don't remember. I started from minute 1 and just kept going.
But no, I'll take the point in the Big Apple. Come back home, because you got what? You got Nashville, Red Bulls. So 2 home games, go on the road to Inter Miami, come back for the Pigeons, and then go on the road to Portland.
Mm-hmm.
The Timber Joey and the Timbers.
Yep.
And then it's Leagues Cup.
Yep. And then we're home against Club America.
And St. Louis City.
And we go to St. Louis City.
No.
My friend.
St. Louis comes here.
My friend.
Did they change it?
No, it's always been like that.
No, I swear that they come here.
No, we go there. I guarantee you. I guarantee.
See, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have a debate about this.
Ba, 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 ba.
Because St. Louis City is at home.
Wait, I see it advertises we go there all the time. Because didn't somebody on the cruise say we go there?
No,
Why do I see it advertises we go there all the time? I see it advertises we go there all the time. So whoever is running Leagues Cup, or I think it's the Leagues Cup social media, need to get their stuff together because I see it advertises we go there. It's ridiculous. It's stupid.
So
Okay.
on July 23rd at 7:30 p.m., which is a Sunday,
Yeah, it's at
St. Louis
lower.com.
City comes into lower.com.
Why do
And then Club America.
wait? Oh yeah, that is Leagues Cup. Never mind. My idiot self is looking at the schedule and I see MLS season pass and I'm like, wait, hold on, because I see Cincy and KC. I'm like, wait, hold on, this isn't even Leagues Cup. This is MLS.
Now, see, I would love to go to City Park.
Oh yeah, it's probably it's probably the third best stadium in the league,
Behind
in my opinion.
lower.com.
Behind lower.com and oh man.
Go ahead and say Providence.
No, I wouldn't say Providence. Allianz Field.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Yep.
Yeah.
My friend. So besides the 1-1 draw against New York City, we had another team play New York City.
Yes.
And if I'm not mistaken, they got the win.
Yes.
No, you're good, Connor. We got it. I appreciate it though. My friend, it is time for El Capi's Corner.
Yes.
Jerald, my friend, take it away.
All right. So, the second leading scorer for the Cappies last year, Noah Fuson, decided he wanted to start making a name for himself against the Pigeons, the baby Pigeons. Let me say that. So right at the bat, Noah Fuson had a few good chances, right? Just couldn't put it home. And 10th minute, he had a chance and was fouled by the keeper for NYCFC 2, who did not need to come out to challenge him because the ball was getting away from Noah. So came out, fouled Noah, earned a PK. Straight from the spot, Noah just stared him down and just buried it behind, buried it in the net. Cappies go up 1-0, 1-0 at the 10-minute mark. 16th minute, Noah gets a brace. So, we were on Cappy trick, watch, waiting to see if he was going to get his hat trick. Going into halftime, it looked like the Cappies were going to go in 2-0 at halftime. NYCFC turned around and said, hold my cleats. Came in, got one back from the Cappies, went into halftime 2-1. Second half, NYCFC 2 came out with a different attacking and different defending against the Cappies. So I think Laurent Courtois said that they switched to a 3-5-2 in the second half because of how NYCFC 2 came out. And the guy that scored for the Baby Pigeons in the first half, Myers, picks up his brace in the 68th minute in the second half. And just when it looked like we were all going to have a heart attack and go into PKs for the second game in a row, Rio came out, scored his second goal in 2 games to put the Cappies up 3-2 in the 82nd minute. And the Cappies closed it out. Came back home with 3 points, which they will be at Historical Cruise Stadium this Sunday to take on Huntsville City FC for the second time this year.
That game was fun. Wait, what game did I go to? It was Huntsville.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game was fun that I went to. I watched the whole 25 minutes of Cappy games this year. I've watched a full 90.
Come on, Connor.
I would say I would go to the one Sunday, but I have prior commitments.
I won't be there, but some of the other ones that start at like 7:00.
Yeah,
I will be starting to be able to attend now. So, catch me in traffic at the Cappies at Historical Cruise Stadium.
catch them outside. How about that? Catch them outside. How about that?
You might catch me in the corner with the Cappies. You might catch me, middle of Historical Cruise Stadium. But if you see me, stop by, say hi. And
I probably won't be there.
Well, no, really.
I probably, because I start soccer back on Sundays.
All right, so
in July,
you have to come to Heck is Plausible.
When is that?
August 19th. It's on a Saturday.
It's on a Saturday?
Yes.
Maybe.
Because Heck is Plausible is Saturday and Hell is Real is Sunday.
Maybe. It really depends on what I'm doing. I might do that. I don't know.
I will be at both. Just don't know which one I'm going to as on Hell is Real.
I'm probably going to be. My buddy's going to be in DC, so I can't go as a fan. So I'll probably be in the box.
Yeah,
which sucks, but oh well. Huntsville.
Yes.
Sunday
at 5:00.
Y'all know what to do. Go support the Cappies.
Now, we come back from Cappy's Corner to Grandpa's Cheese Barn.
Man, let me tell you something.
Did you get some cheese?
Nope.
No cheese?
I didn't go to Cleveland.
Yeah, but it came down here.
Yeah, but no, they ain't bringing any, man. It sucks. This team is still great. Did you solo lay out me? This team is still great, but man, they cannot get it done on both sides of the ball. They just cannot do it. This is a team that has allowed over 20 goals within, I want to say, what is this? 7 goals? Or 7 games, I want to say. It's just unfathomable. Within 20 minutes of the game, Cleveland SC is up 4-0. Thomas Beck gets the goal scoring started in the 4th minute. 9th minute, they're awarded a penalty. Thomas Beck steps up again, converts it 2-0 now. In the 13th, 14th minute, I think it was, a deflection, a shot, or not even a shot. It was it was like a pass that was hit like a shot, so it would have been like a through ball, I think it was. Deflection off of a defender into the back of the net to make it 3-0. And then the 18th, 19th minute, maybe close to 20, Carter Hancock jumps on the loose ball, after Malik So poked it away from goalkeeper Peter Van Ewen to uh, put it in the back of the net, make it 4-0. This game was all Cleveland SC from start to finish. Columbus had a better second half than they did the first half. But it was just all Cleveland. I bet the stats wise, if if there even is stats, first of all, um, possession probably had them at, I want to say 70%, if that. Um, I don't, yeah, no. They don't have any stats here. Um, Second half was a little bit better than the first. Um, chances being created. Just couldn't finish. Couldn't, you know, piece together no more than I say 8 passes at a time. And if they were, it was between the back line and the keeper. But this team, just looking at this 2, 5, 9, 29, 33, 36, 40 goals. They've allowed 40 goals in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. So they're not doing well. I will say that. But the games are fun to attend. Last 2 games, this Sunday against Akron City, and then Friday, I want to say it is. The 25th against Akron City, and then Friday the 30th against Carpathia. So if you want to, come on out to Roberts Field at the Wellington School. Support FC Columbus as they try to end their season on their homestand on a high note. And swing by and say hi to me. This team's not making the playoffs though. Yeah. And also to tie into this, Inter Columbus lost the divisional semifinal.
2-1.
2-1. Yep. I was messaging with Chase Vance. Said that the team has been very positive with one another inside their group chat. A couple players had some chances to put them in the lead early on. Couldn't put away our 5 easy chances for goals. Goalkeeper made 2 game-saving saves, and his header in extra time. Chase, his header in extra time off the crossbar. Conte and Emmanuel Frimpong could have had a goal, and Jack sailed a tap in high 5 minutes into the game. Jack Jenkins.
You know, I will say about Inter Columbus though. First year in that league.
Mm-hmm.
And look at the success, man. First year in UPSL, and they went to the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Second in the division.
Third.
Third.
Yep. It went Foot Ohio, Indy Gladiators, FC Columbus.
So they were the third best in their division.
Did I say FC Columbus?
Yeah.
Inter Columbus.
Inter
Sorry.
Columbus.
Yeah.
They were third and best in the division, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're phenomenal to watch.
Yeah.
They are selling merchandise now, so get you an Inter Columbus kit.
They are.
If they come out with a purple and black one, I will get one.
They should. That'd be nice.
That'd
be nice.
With their colors, purple, purple, black, and pink. Yeah, I'd rock it. But nonetheless, they have a lot to hang their hat on. First year in the UPSL, the sky's the limit for them. Next season they'll be able to build on the success of this year. I think they're keeping their coach.
Caleb,
Yeah,
they have to.
yeah, like
They have to.
but he's a great coach. Talked to him after the scrimmage with the U19s. But I think the more exposure that they get to the community, whether it's any type of community drive, picnics, whatever, the more the community knows about them, they will build that following. And I still like to think their scrimmage against Pittsburgh, what was it? Pittsburgh City FC or something like that they had back when it was freezing. It was a friendly right before the season started.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking. I just can't remember the team name. I know they're from Pittsburgh though.
I like to think it was me tweeting it, nonstop for 2 days to come out and check free soccer. So but once they get that following to keep coming out, they were always late to the party.
We're talking about how iced tea is the absolute worst drink in the world. And pickles are the nastiest food.
And Dr. Pepper is the best.
I have Dr. Pepper with me right now also.
But no,
in Inner Columbus, by the way.
Yeah, I think if they get out there and, get more exposure in the city, then
in
the community, they will start getting that strong following and more people to come out and try out.
I would like that a lot. That's crazy, bro.
I know.
That's wild. Was there any other soccer that went on?
I do want to I do have something that I do want to congratulate.
Okay.
Jason Russell Rowe.
Yeah.
Got called up to the Canadian senior team roster for Gold Cup. We saw his name on the preliminary list, and a lot of people didn't think that, with some of the good players that they have on the Canadian, national team, thought that it might have been hard for Jason to get called up, this quick. But his hard work, dedication to keep getting better, his work ethic has not gone unnoticed and got that first call. So the young Cappy gets his first senior team call up. Now, I'd love to see him get in the game against the U.S. Him and Aiden. So congratulations, Jason Russell Rowe, on your call up. I know this is the second time now in the city of Columbus that you made your mom cry. First one was getting the MVP award. And now it's you getting called up for a well-deserved, call up to the senior team.
There's another player we're down for Saturday.
Yeah.
Hey, but I mean, it's worth it.
It is.
It's worth it.
It is.
The young capybara himself getting that international call up.
And the fact that, if you go back and watch that clip of when he found out,
yeah,
they always go and mess with his hair.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. It's cool when you see it. I thought when it got announced and whatnot, he had that look on his face like, wait, really?
Yeah.
He's like, I did.
Like I wasn't expecting that, and then we get the text. It's like, what? Hold on, what did I miss in the last half hour?
Yeah,
And I go on Twitter, and everybody else has already got it. I'm like, how did I miss this?
yeah. I saw it. I saw it before we even got the text. And then as soon as I saw it, then the text comes through. I'm like, well, okay, then cool.
Like I immediately went right to Twitter, like, okay, everybody probably saw my tweet, but what an accomplishment.
It just goes to show that John Herdman has been watching, or somebody from uh, CMNT has been watching
And
Jason.
I love what it says, and it says Jason Russell, or it says, and the former TFC young star Jason Russell Rowe.
I bet TFC is kicking themselves. I bet Toronto is kicking themselves right now.
Hey, they should never. I mean, they did it to them to themselves last season, and look what happened in that game.
Yeah,
That the day of the game, and they said, okay, well, we'll just we'll give you his rights permanent. He goes out there, gets what, 2 assists.
I think so.
One was Sean Zawodzki, and I forget who the other one was.
Yeah. Yep. That was good on him though. I like Jason. He's a good kid.
He really is, and you can see him mature. From last year to this year,
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't like doing interviews.
I wouldn't say he doesn't like him. I think he's just. I think
No,
he's trying to get out of it.
he doesn't like them.
Really?
Yes.
I,
Sources have said he does not like interviews, but he knows that being in the position that he's in,
yeah.
he
Comes with
has to
it.
do them, so he has to break that shyness.
Yeah.
But he doesn't like them.
That's fair. That's fair. He just plays his game.
He doesn't like to talk. So it's just like when you do get him to talk,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, hold on. It's just one of those, you have to let him you have to set the mic by him, but get it close.
Yeah.
But yeah, congrats to him, and congrats to everybody else that got called up. Aiden, Kevin Molino, coming
Yeah.
coming off of having meniscus surgery, which I know all about them. And working the way he did to get called up to Trinidad and Tobago, and then of course Eloy Room with Curacao, and the Magic Man with Armenia.
Do we get him back this week, or is he still out?
I don't know if he's with their Gold Cup.
They won't be in Gold Cup.
Okay, well then we get him back.
Yeah, I don't think they'd be in Gold Cup. I think they'd be in something else.
But Lucas owns Wales.
Armenia. They're not CONCACAF. Yeah, no, they're not CONCACAF. Because CONCACAF is like
Argentina, Mexico.
Nah, Argentina is
UEFA.
Nah, UEFA. I want to say it's Sudamericana, South American thing. CONCACAF is like Canada, Honduras, Guatemala.
So Central America, Mexico.
Yeah, yep. Central America, North America,
the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like Haiti.
Yeah.
Yeah, them. Moving on. My friend, we have a game Saturday. We have a game Saturday.
Ready for some honky tonk?
I'm ready to boot, scoot, and boogie.
Hey, show Nashville that these boots are made for walking.
That's just what they do. Because one of these days, these boots are going to walk all over you.
Hey, so
Uh,
here's a quarter. Tell them to go call somebody who cares.
Nashville comes to town. Last time we played Nashville, we started off hot,
Yow.
and then it just went downhill after that.
Can I write a check? Yow. Yo.
And then it went downhill. Given what happened in the last game, what can you expect in this game?
Well, given what happened in the last game, they were at full strength pretty much. They had Zimmerman, they had Schaffelberg, Hanny.
Yes.
Prop me up by the jukebox. No, they were at full strength pretty much, right? So I'm honestly gonna say it was lucky that the Crew got the first goal of the game.
Yeah.
But they cannot sustain that aggression. Mix it in with the ref allowing Nashville to be a little too aggressive. I'm sorry, but there should have been at least a red card. And we lost Gustavo that game.
Yeah.
That right there should have been a red. In my opinion.
I thought his was non-contact.
No, his was contact. How do you hurt your thigh?
Running.
He got tackled.
I don't remember. That got so far back behind my head.
But the ref was letting him play a little too dirty, in my opinion. I hope Uncle doesn't come to town.
Oh no, I haven't seen those assignments yet. They got the ones for Wednesday out, but not the assignments for Saturday.
This would be the time to bring out the bananas.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I haven't seen all yellow since
last year.
We wore all yellow one time this year.
No.
I promise you we did. It was like early season. It was early though. I want to say it was early.
I don't remember seeing all yellow at all. I've seen combination of black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, all black.
I think we wore all yellow one time this year. It was like early though. So people who are out, how does Columbus capitalize on that? I mean, we saw Connor say it earlier.
Schaffelberg and Zimmerman.
Yeah.
We knew Zimmerman would be.
Yeah. Fafa Pico is out too.
Yeah.
He's with I think he's with Haiti.
He killed us in that game in Nashville.
Yeah.
How do they handle this? They're pretty much down to Hanny. That's pretty much all they have. Right?
Apparently Hani Mukhtar's out. According to Connor.
I need to see your sources, Connor. No, but Nashville plays Montreal tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in Montreal.
Oh, they got a double game week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So to have these players out and having 2 games in 1 week, they might be tired. So Nancy likes to play aggressive, right? I say you come off in my opinion, super aggressive in the first half. Just keep going at him and 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 at him. Because that's going to wear him down too quick, quicker than anything.
Yeah.
You're
Sorry.
at home.
So far, really quick. So far for tomorrow, you have Lucas McNaughton out, Lucas McNaughton unquestionable, Teal Bunbury out, and then one guy out for the season.
So Teal's going to be a big loss for them.
If he's still out Saturday, definitely.
Yeah. So if he's still out Saturday, that's a huge loss. I think the Crew just have to be aggressive and stay aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Feed off of the crowd. So yes, Crew supporters, we need you to be loud all match. 90 plus minutes, even while you're getting your dirty Franks and your hard hat nachos. We need to hear you.
Dirty Frank sounds so good right now.
And that's a shout out to, Ty Snipes.
Yeah, man.
We're going to get him on. Just unfortunate circumstances, didn't allow us to have him on here this week, but we're definitely going to get him on. Great guy.
Mm-hmm.
But the Crew have to come out and be just like they did against Atlanta. If you come out and be the aggressor, be the dictator, and dictate how the game is going to go, you'll walk away with the win. Unless if Hanny's not out, Saturday,
mm-hmm.
unless he decides to turn Super Saiyan and just tell everybody, get out of my way and watch me be like Messi and just take everybody on at once.
So Nashville's also going to be out Annabelle Godoy.
Oof. Talk about a hard hit losses. I mean, if he comes out and says, look, just stay out of my way, get me the ball, Crew might be in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
He wants that golden boot for the second year in a row.
Play 45.
I think Lucas will play more than 45.
I think he'll go 60, 70.
He'll go at least 70.
For Saturday, not yet.
He's back. I believe he's already training with the team again. We'll find out tomorrow.
You'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Well, you'll be able to start taking, being there too soon.
Yeah.
So.
Thank God. I miss going to practice.
It's fun. I mean, it's fun. It's sad because Bailey's not there.
Damn, Murph.
But I mean, I feel like the eye went out when Adam Jardy's there. Because him and Murph are going back talking about football and Ohio State stuff, and it's just like,
yeah.
Well, where's the rest of the crew here?
Not bad, man. Not bad.
No, but it's cool with all the other staff for the crew that are there.
Yeah.
And going on, but no.
I'm trying to pull up more stuff on Nashville.
Yeah,
but everything else is just it's Nashville versus Montreal.
Yeah.
So it's gonna we might have to do a deeper dive bonus
Connor
episode.
Connor, what's your sources about Hanny being out? Name your front office contact.
I got a feeling we won't be without Aiden for long. Looking at the USA opponents and the Gold Cup will get grouped. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think
They're coming off of Nations League.
That's not even all the players that were in Nations League.
I know. Well, Weston McKennie was out because of the red card.
So was Jorginho Dest.
Dest was out. Adams was out.
So we have Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, and the USA.
So that group is one, right?
Group A. Mm-hmm.
So Group A is pretty much the United States moving on.
I think so. Group B, Haiti, Honduras, Mexico, Qatar. How did they get CONCACAF? What the heck?
Well, they paid FIFA.
How did they get CONCACAF?
They need to be out. I'm sorry. Qatar needs to be out of the Gold Cup.
Group C, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Panama. Group D, Canada, Cuba, Guadalupe, and Guatemala. Huh? How did they get CONCACAF?
Who, Guadalupe?
No. Qatar. I am baffled.
Yeah, they need to be out because of the player, I can't remember who it was, but using racial slurs in the match against New Zealand.
Qatar came out with a statement about that, said that he didn't even say anything.
Of course Qatar will.
And whatnot. What in the world? I am baffled. How is that? Anyway, I'm not even going to stress my brain about it. He'll more than likely start. Hani Mukhtar more than likely start. I believe it. I think so. This man's coming off a Hattie heading into Montreal. CONCACAF against Qatar. I don't know why. I mean, what do you say? We do a deeper dive Nashville preview sometime this week?
Friday? Or Saturday?
We could do one day we can do one day of the game.
Game day, live game days. I got
All
Saturdays off.
That's cool. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Your main reason is money. Yeah, I figured that, but still, like, golly, man. Give it to somebody else. Crap.
They're buying Manchester United.
Hey,
the Saudis are.
Hey, that's fine. That's cool. The Glazers need to be out. They suck. Anyway, all right. Well then, Saturday morning, a deeper dive into Nashville SC preview.
11:15.
That's perfect. That is perfect.
You bring the donuts, I'll bring the coffee.
Look, man, I was promised coffee today because I helped a student with an interview in which they had to make me cry, and they did, and I didn't get coffee. So I don't trust people who say they're going to bring me coffee and don't bring coffee.
Okay, well, you bring the coffee and I'll bring the donuts.
I'm not even relying on myself to bring coffee. I'm not even relying on myself to bring coffee.
Mama Fisher, can we get some coffee?
Knowing her, I'm going to get something. I'm going to get like warm tea or something like that. Golly. All right. Well then, my friend, it comes to our favorite segment.
Yes.
My phone's on 3%. So I'm just going to have to go to the league website. MLS predictions for Wednesday. There are 14 games on the docket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games on the docket. My bad.
And none involve Columbus.
Nope. None at all. Starting at 7:30, Atlanta, New York City.
Atlanta.
Okay. Quick, straight to the point. Okay.
Which New York? Red Bulls or the Pigeons?
New York City.
And it's in Atlanta?
Yes.
Yep. Give me A-Town down 2-0.
Peace up. A-Town. Give me I don't know if this is going to happen or not, but I saw a lot of players not practicing today for Atlanta. Um, I'm gonna go 1-1 draw.
Fair.
I'm gonna go 1-1 draw. Cincinnati, Toronto.
1-1 draw. Actually, I'm taking that back. Let me go 2-1 Toronto. Yes, I'm going for the upset.
3-0 Cincinnati.
I think, they still got Bernadeschi and they got Insigne. Yes, I would love a big picture of old-fashioned Southern sweet.
You can take it. Absolute horrendous drink.
Let me take mine back. I'm going 1-1 draw.
Are you going 1-1 draw? Or are you going a win for
Nah,
Toronto? What's
I'm
going on here?
gonna go with the 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw.
I think KFC gets out of there with a point.
Mm-hmm.
They just been finding ways to, either win the game by 1 or draw it by 1.
Off topic, really quick. I do think it's cool that Lucho Acosta is on track to get his U.S. citizenship
Yes, I love
because
that.
he would be a great addition to the USMNT.
Yep, just let him be there for August 20th.
We'll be way out of Gold Cup by then. Montreal, Nashville.
3-0 Nashville.
I back that.
Another hat trick if he plays.
Yeah, I back that. 3-0 Nashville. Red Bull, Charlotte.
For the crown, 2-1.
Give me 2-1 Red Bulls.
Ooh.
Orlando, Philly.
It's in the city of brotherly love.
Nah, it's in Orlando.
Ooh.
Exploria.
Philly hasn't done too well on the road either this year.
I want to say they have Philly. Their road record 3-4-1, so they're decent.
2-2 draw.
2-2 draw.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1-1 draw. Actually, give me 2-1 Orlando.
For the wall?
Give me 2-1 Orlando. Give me that one. Houston, San Jose.
Is it in Houston or is it out there in San Jose?
Houston.
1-1 draw.
2-0 Houston. They're relatively good this year. St. Louis, Salt Lake City Park.
Give me 3-2 City.
2-2.
I think Chicho gets back to his winning ways.
Copa Tejas, Austin, Dallas, Q2.
It's in Q2.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't see him on the Gold Cup list.
Who?
Jesus.
I don't think he made it either. Hang on a minute. Which is very weird because he should have.
Yes, he's on there.
Yeah, I see him right here, number 9.
Yeah. I thought I saw Zardes on there too, but he's not on there.
Nah. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on. How do
Yeah.
you see? How do you leave off Walker Zimmerman? How do you do that? Matt Turner, Yedlin, Aaron Long, Miazga, Brian Reynolds, Busio. Who is this? James Sands. Jesus
Will's
Christian Cade. Yeah, I know that's Will's brother, but how does James Sands make it? Not Walker Zimmerman. Mihailovich. Tawanda in Morris. Who was that? Sean Johnson. Why? Brandon Vasquez. Fair. Jalen Neal. What? Holy fudge, dude.
Julian Gressel.
That's fair. Gaga Slalina. Fair.
I,
John
I,
Tolkien. Oh my God. How do you leave off Walker Zimmerman?
Walker's about to. So.
Because he was on Nations League.
Yep.
That's why.
Yep.
That's why. He was on Nations League.
So.
Man, this just throws everything for a loop now.
So we might have to rerun picks.
Yeah. Now that we see. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Let's
disclaimer: we did not pay attention to the U.S. men's roster making these picks for tomorrow.
Golly. Okay. Let's run it. Okay. Atlanta, New York. New York is missing James Sands.
Atlanta is missing who?
Nobody. Wait. Hold on. Miles Robinson.
But they still got Almada.
Unless he's
still with Argentina.
Yeah, unless he's still with Argentina. That's doing the absolute most to look up, though. I'm not looking up Argentina. I'm just looking at this. Okay, so Miles Robinson and who was it? James Sands. I'm still going 1-1.
Give me 2-1 Atlanta.
2-1 Atlanta.
2-1 Atlanta.
Okay. Next up, Cincinnati, Toronto.
Give me Toronto. I'm sorry, but they're without Miazga
and Vasquez.
Lucho can't do it on his own.
Give me a 2-1 win for Cincinnati now.
Give me 2-1 Toronto.
Who's Toronto missing? Nobody. Wait, Sean Johnson.
Okay.
I still go 2-1. Montreal, Nashville. Nashville is
3-0.
Nashville's missing nobody. Well, except for the 3 players that are already gone. Godoy, Schaffelberg, and I can't remember who the other one is. Who they have? Montreal.
Picot.
Yeah, Papa Pico. Give me 2-1 Nashville. Still.
That's fair. I'm going 3-0.
Yeah. New York, Charlotte. Oh dang. I took off the freaking thingamabobber.
I don't think Charlotte's missing anybody.
Charlotte is. I wish they had the team names right next to their thingy, right next to their their club names next to their names on the roster. Charlotte's missing nobody. New York is missing John Tolkien. It looks like Sean Nealis. No, Matt Turner, Yedlin. Yeah, just John Tolkien.
For the Red Bulls?
Yeah, for the Red Bulls, yeah. Oh my God. I didn't think that these players would have so much of an impact on predictions.
Yeah.
Okay, 1-1.
Orlando.
Charlotte. We're on Charlotte, New York.
Oh, Charlotte, New York.
Yeah, I'm 1-1.
Charlotte, give me 2-1.
Orlando, Philly.
Philly isn't out nobody.
No. They are. Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, I wish they would put the team name.
Yeah, man. They are Andre Blake. And it looks like Damian Lowe.
Andre Blake's with the Canadian national, right?
No, Andre Blake's Jamaican.
Jamaican. And they play Orlando, right?
Philly, yes.
Philly. 2-1 Orlando.
2-1 Orlando. Houston, San Jose. I don't see anybody.
No, give me still the 1-1 draw.
Yeah, give me 2-0 Houston. Yeah, 2-0 Houston. St. Louis, Salt Lake. I can't think of anybody from there.
Yeah, I'm gonna change mine for that one. I'm doing 2-2 draw.
Wait, hang on. San Jose. San Jose's missing Kate Colo. I still go 2-0 Houston, by the way.
1-1 draw still.
Okay. Copa Tejas, Austin, Dallas. Jesus Ferreira gone.
Jesus is gone.
Who is he? Oh, he's Vancouver. Never mind.
Who?
Julian Gressel.
Where is Zendejas at?
I have no idea. I've never heard of that guy before.
Alex Zendejas?
Yeah.
I have. 1-1 draw.
He plays for Club America in Liga MX. Who is this? This is Austin, Dallas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we got this far before we realized about
Yeah, the men's national when Jesus Ferreira.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 2-1 Austin.
Fair.
Colorado, Vancouver. Vancouver is out. Julian Gressel.
Give me Vancouver 2-0 over Colorado.
I back that. 2-0 Vancouver. LA, KC.
Which LA?
LAFC.
I hate to say this.
Hang on, my bad. No, it's Galaxy. My bad.
Okay.
I was LAFC's right after this. I was looking at theirs.
Give me KC over Galaxy 3-1.
3-0 KC. LAFC, Seattle. LAFC is down.
Aaron
Long. That's it. Seattle is down.
Jordan Morris.
Christian Rodon, Jordan Morris. And that's it.
Give me LAFC 2-1.
Give me Seattle 3-1. Yeah, Seattle 3-1. And Portland, Chicago. I see nobody missing on theirs. As far as USMNT go.
I was about to say. Portland.
Why is the Titanic trending on Twitter?
I'll tell you about that once we get off live.
Jesus Christ.
Portland 2-0.
1-1.
Fair.
1-1. And then we'll do. Okay.
Do Saturday predictions on Saturday.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Apologies, everybody. I had no idea that the Gold Cup would be so much of an impact on MLS games. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, we got through it.
Hey, don't spoil it now. I'll tell him about it once we get off live.
No, I don't. No, tell me now. Why is
No.
it? Why?
All right. So the reason Titanic is trending right now all over the world, actually, is there is a company based out of Boston that for $250,000 a person, you can get on a submarine. Yes, you heard me right. $250,000 a person. The submarine holds 5 people, so 4 people plus a captain, and it takes you on a tour of the Titanic. The other day, there was a tour in progress, and they lost the sub. So there is a sub with 5 people on it right now that had, as of yesterday, they had 96 hours of emergency oxygen on the sub. And they have a search and rescue party right now trying to find that submarine.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the Wisemen podcast.
They were not wise.
Clearly.
Your last thing you did was spend 200. That's what I said. Send James Cameron out there. He'll find them. You know.
Lordy.
But, you know. Hey.
You know what? No, I'm not even going to say it.
Their last thing that they did in their life, they spent $250,000 to go see.
I don't understand that.
The Titanic firsthand.
I don't understand that.
Now they get to go swimming with them.
Look, all I know is that somebody better leave some room on the door for somebody else. That's all I'm saying. That's it for the Wisemen Say podcast. Powered by Yamo Media. Jerald, my friend, it's been a real one.
Always is.
Catch us back Saturday morning, 11:15, deeper dive preview against Nashville SC.
Don't forget to donate.
Yep. Supporter or listener support link in our bio on Twitter. And other than that, Jerald, my friend, the Wisemen say,
only fools rush in.
Peace out, y'all.
Stay wise.
Bam.